Texas, the sights, the sounds, the smells, the flavors. Good old-fashioned barbecue down there. Pearland, Texas. Boys visited a radio station, and Craig Biggio knows Hunter Smith and Jake Orlando listed him as their favorite player. He assured the team everyone on the Astros was pulling for them. How everything stops in the clubhouse when the boys from Pearland, Texas play. Our score 1-1 now, and how did Pearland, Texas make it to Williamsport? Southwest Regional, they beat Texas West 5-3. The regional was really good. They beat Connecticut 14-1. Bo Orlando had a home run and 2 runs batted in. Bryce Bechery now on. That was a big run, I think, with Hatch on the mound for Washington to break through against Orlando. It just kind of changes the whole feel of the game.
Changes the feel, but Hatch isn't going to change anything. He's going to continue to throw his fastball and throw it often.
Foul all the way up here, and 2 strikes. Remember, the game was started by Casey Manning. He hit the first batter he faced, then he struck out the side. And then Hatch came in and struck out the side. So 6 outs all via the strikeout. And Bechery's 1 away from being number 7.
In the first inning, along with those 3 strikeouts, came a stolen base, a throw to third, and a run scored on a throw to third that the third baseman didn't handle.
This one on the ground to third. Good play over there by Chandler Micklett. High throw and a collision at first. Safe as the ball comes free. Manning had it and then dropped it as he gets run into by Bryce Bechery.
With this high throw, Manning goes up, comes down, gets hit right in the midsection. He has the ball for a second, then drops it. Very aggressive play. Everything is legal. Man on first, nobody out.
85, we're going to have the coaches run over. Don Smith's going to just see if Bryce Bechery's okay. Yeah, check. Bryce Bechery is 4'11", 93 pounds. And the big fellow over there at first base is 5'9", 135. Again, having used their challenge and failed, there is no video replay available.
The base.
There's no sign of the void there?
No.
Okay,
No.
I just wanted clarification. Thank you.
I think he was asking if he held on to the ball long enough. I'm not sure what the question was. But as Carl said, you can't ask for a replay, so. This is all you can do. Run to the base. Try to tag the run around.
Squaring to
hold on to the ball.
Yeah, there was no avoiding that. No avoiding that. No avoiding.
Oh my.
Matthew Betancourt, your number 9 hitter, looking for his first hit here in Williamsport. Went 2 for 6 in the regional. Leadoff man is on off of an error. Whoa! That one is down.
And just as Hatch is tough to hit, he's also tough to bunt. You really have to square early if you're going to bunt the ball, and then you're going to have to make sure that your bat is on top of the ball so you're not popping it up.
We pulled it back.
A line drive, possible double play, or a pop-up to the area.
Well, he squares to bunt. Watch Tyler Tan, the second baseman. He'll sprint over to cover first.
That's what happens when your bat gets under the ball on fastball. It'll go up. Luckily for Texas, that went up and came back, not out to the pitcher.
Washington got its run unearned after an error. An error in this one, but they're now 7 up and 7 down. Pearland, Texas, they've struck out every time.
There we have a lot of fastballs as he's trying to bunt. One that goes down and in. One that goes right down the middle. He never got it out. Another one down and in. See this one up and underneath it, and he fouls it off. And then the pitch up and in for the strikeout.
Now back to the top of the order. And you just
all
wonder,
fastballs.
One of these guys run into a fastball. It's going to go far. Bo Orlando. Breaking ball. In for a called strike. Isaiah Hatch came on in relief after Casey Manning had thrown 20 pitches. Now Hatch at 22, so it looks like it's his game. 4 Ks. That one driven to center field, and it is gone. He ran into a fastball, and Texas is on top, 3-1.
As the words came out of your mouth.
Yeah, baby.
Orlando's second home run of Little League World Series.
You said someone could time the fastball. It was Bo Orlando, who has that open stance. He started his step early. The low fastball was met perfectly by the aluminum. Ball sailed over the center field fence.
Now Blake Toller, the number 2 hitter, with Texas on top 3-1. Fastball is down in the dirt. Now Washington has to kind of keep their composure. We're here in Williamsport, and this is Texas, but it's all about Orlando. Jake and Bo, look at the numbers. 10 for 15, 4 home runs, 10 RBI. And certainly helping his own cause, the pitcher, Bo Orlando.
Bo's a very good shortstop and a very good hitter. In this game, he's pitching and trying to pitch his team into the championship.
Blake Toller swings and misses at that 74-mile-an-hour fastball, the equivalent of a 96-mile-an-hour fastball from 60 feet, 6 inches away. Swing hard. He does, and it's fouled back.
It really isn't about trying to have a quicker swing, because every hitter has a swing and a time of a swing that is indigenous to him. What you have to do is just start your swing a little sooner.
In the dirt, it gets away, but nobody on base. The count goes to 2-2.
And as I mentioned earlier in the show, it's a fraction of a second earlier. It's not a minute earlier, or even a second earlier.
Are you inclined to really go quicker?
No, actually, you just don't understand. A little quicker is enough. You want to see the ball, you want to wait, you want to try to be a little quicker with your swing instead of a little earlier. You can always slow your swing down. It's impossible to speed your swing up.
1 man down, 2-2, a 2-run home run has given Texas a 3-1 lead. Blake Toller's mom there, Vicky's dad, Scotty. That ball is driven deep to right field. Going back is Dylan O'Grady. He won't get it. Toller touches first. He's into second with a stand-up double.
And that was very interesting on 3-2. He threw a slider. He threw a breaking ball. He wanted to just get it over for a strike. Didn't want to walk the hitter. Left it up in the zone. And Toller did a wonderful job of staying on this little breaking ball and hitting it as though it was a fastball. He wasn't timing the fastball, but he did, in fact, time the breaking ball.
Jorge Gutierrez, dangerous hitter, 375 coming in. He is 0 for 1 tonight. And home run, 5 runs batted in Williamsport. Pitches outside. Both the shortstop and second baseman kind of converge behind Blake Toller. Called strike. 1-1. Gets away, and quickly down to third base goes Blake Toller. Can you work too quickly as a pitcher, too?
Yes, you can work too quickly if you're trying to rush your leg towards home plate. If you're just working quickly in between pitches, you're fine. But if you try to work quickly once you start your motion, you will disrupt your mechanic and deliver the ball improperly.
Whoa! Check swing, it gets by. Toller's coming home. Hatch is there at the plate, but no throw. And Pearland, Texas is up 4-1.
There's a real gimme run. The 3-2 slider and 2 balls that eluded the catcher's glove. 2 bases advanced. 4-1 Texas. Texas is a very, very good team. Well schooled, well drilled. Play great defense. get back in this game without Hatch getting one of those big hits, and he's capable of doing that next inning.
Another called strike. The count goes full 3-2. Jorge Gutierrez is the jokester on the team. The night before the regional title game, he found Jake Orlando and put shaving cream all over his face. And by the way, they paid him back. Foul ball. How do you pay somebody back who does that? Well, on the bus ride from Philadelphia to Williamsport, you lock Jorge Gutierrez in the bathroom for 10 minutes. That's 12-year-old humor.
They were telling me that there's a phone in one of the rooms also, and they put shaving cream in the earpiece of the phone.
That one sails right over the head of Gutierrez. He's going to go down to first base. He almost had a baseball in the ear, another one shaving cream. So Texas up 4-1, and now the manager is going to come on out, and they know they need to win this game to advance to face Texas again.
How you doing, man? Good? All right, just don't worry about it. Let's get this one and the next one. Get ready to turn double play, guys. Just relax. Hey, just throw hard and have fun, okay? Don't put pressure on yourself. All right? Let the ball fly, all right? Squeeze everything, okay? We're going to go right after him. All right?
What did they call him that?
He should have been out, but on the transfer you dropped it. But
I was on the ground and it fell on my glove.
I know it. He missed the call.
Up here, it didn't look like the umpire missed the call.
No. You have to hold on to that ball, and, you know, the coach is just trying to tell the team that they did everything right. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. You can't get that play back. Let's relax. Let's squeeze it, he told his catcher. Don't squeeze it as a pitcher.
Right. Mason Van Noort fouls that ball out of play. Jorge Gutierrez, who was walked, has now been pinch run for by pinch runner extraordinaire Chris Leger. Fastball there for a strike. Leger was the pinch runner for Bo Orlando in the first, who scooted around the bases and came darting home, even though the third baseman had the ball and was about 2 feet away on the ground, and he beat the throw. That was their first run. In the dirt, Leger really aggressive on the base pass. If he sees that ball squirt out of the glove of Bjork, he's going to go.
Hockey made a good play on that ball in the dirt, catching it, keeping the runner from advancing.
Swing, this one pops out of the glove. Bjork throws down to second. Called out. So Leger and his aggressive nature does not work. Bjork is thrown out at second. That's the inning. This is one of those plays that could be reviewed if they decide to do it. We're going to take a timeout. Not sure if that's going to be the play or not. So we'll be back. Texas gets a home run from Bo Orlando and leads 4-1.
There's a reason it's called the gridiron, the trenches, the tundra. Because the ground doesn't give up its yards without a fight. That is, until you rewrite the playbook and realize